1-14, and they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He fires downfield for Pitts. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. They'll look to throw yet again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Back to the air one more time. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Atlanta. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game.
The Falcons offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. This one complete right side. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
He fires downfield for Pitts. And he will score again. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Throwing now from the gun. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Falcons.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. That's London. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly...
Well, we tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position, a huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they...
one taken in by London. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Track 60. Slash. Go.
He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 15 right here.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jason Pinna.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Go.
Back to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Something new. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Snitches wanna try, snitches wanna lie, the snitches wonder why, snitches wanna die. All I know is pain, all I feel is rain. How can I maintain with madness on my brain? I resort to moving silence like you don't know what I style is. New York so wild, my dogs is with it. You want it? Come and get it. Took it, then we split it. Damn right we did it. What you gon' do when we run up on you? Messing with the wrong crew. Don't know what we going through. I'ma have to show how easily we. Let me find out there's some more that's running with Joe. Nothing we can't handle. Break it up and dismantle. Light it up like a candle. Just cause I can't stand you. Put my on tapes like you busting grapes. Think you holding weight and you haven't met the apes. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Yo, is y'all people crazy? Be Swayze, stop acting like a baby. Mind your business, lady. Nosy people get it too. When you see me spit at you, you know I'm trying to get rid of you. Yeah, I know it's pitiful. That's how get down. Watch my get round. Make you suckers kiss ground. Just for talking junk round. Oh, you think it's funny? Then you don't know me, money. It's about to get ugly. Whatever, dog, I'm hungry. I guess you know what that means. Come up off that ravine. Don't make it a scene. Give a dog a bone. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam and he'll find his way home. Home of the brave, my home is the cave. And yo, I'm a slave to my home is the grave. I'm a pull papers, it's all about the papers. Caught the papers and now they wanna. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop. Oh, no, that's how Rough Riders roll. Stop, drop, shut 'em down, open up shop.
It's week 3 of the NFL, and we'll be watching the Falcons, reigning league MVP. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Falcons and the Ravens under the lights on Monday night.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. That's brought in downfield by London. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 40 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This pass is caught by London. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's...
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Alexander. And a dangerous throw there. Incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Here, look at this Baltimore defense. Well, they were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game. Stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time. Made it.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Back to throw. Alexander throws right back to London, complete again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great play there. with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Falcons have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Alexander. This ball down the field for Pitts. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Their quarterback leading this offense back out, and it's been feast or famine for him so far. 2 touchdown passes, but also 2 interceptions, including the one to end their last drive. And they start here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Alexander. This ball down the field for Pitts. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 70 yards. And the Falcons. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here.
18,
Throwing to start the drive. Alexander into the hands of London. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Alexander. Throw left side. There's London. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Drake London on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10.
Ready, break. Cut 19.
Throwing to start the drive. Alexander. This is caught.
And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Now
a shotgun snap as they'll look. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons continue to pull away here in this first half. He's number 1 in the league in touchdown passes, just through number 20 on that last drive. And they start here with a first down.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Alexander over the middle, caught by London. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got a man, it's London. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's got it. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons add 6 to their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
60 back. There we go. Set. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Alexander. And caught by London. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. He got 29 yards that time.
Let's go now. Trap 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back to throw now on first down. Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons are able to stretch out their lead. Throwing to start the drive. Alexander. This ball down the field for Pitts. Oh, wide open. Complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, 59 yards. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back,
Atlanta regains possession of the football. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they've pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And the passing numbers are just dizzying at this point. That last completion is going to put him over 600 yards now for the game as he just continues to do whatever he wants when he drops back to pass. Back to throw. Alexander. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Alexander. Able to get away. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Back to throw. Alexander. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Looking to throw. Alexander. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Back to throw. Alexander being chased out left. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what...
He's had such a sensational game throwing the football, all those touchdown passes, and then last drive finished it off with a touchdown run. We'll see what he can do here. First and 10.
Let's go. Dragon 60.
Throwing to start the drive. Alexander looking deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
18, let's go now. 19 tight, 19 tight. Take go.
Looking to throw. Alexander got London on a slant. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Alexander. Once again, he finds his main man, London. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 18. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw. Alexander. Touchdown! Drake London, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
A gain of 19 yards.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Alexander. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 40 yards. And the Falcons are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they've wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Get up.
Throwing to start the drive. Alexander. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Buffalo 18. Check out.
Back to throw. Alexander. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, 70 yards. And the Falcons add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score here in the 4th quarter to grow that lead.
But I think your initial reaction is surprise when you see a team piling it on this late in the blowout. But there are plenty of coaches who also think that if you pull up completely and stop trying to play the game, it shows disrespect to their opponent. So they don't want to embarrass them. They continue to let their players go for it.
Throwing to start the drive. Alexander. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Alexander. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Operating from the gun. Alexander. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
And the Falcon first down. 65 catch. Here we go. Set.
Operating from the gun. Alexander. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Operating from the gun. Alexander. Caught on the slant. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London from 10 yards out. And the Falcons have got it on cruise control. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.